Finish him. That was a little bit of Reptile by Skrillex.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's one of his better songs.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mostly because he's got a little bit of Mortal Kombat in there.
If you don't mind, do the Futurama voice. And say how good news it is. Do it. Do it.
Good news, everyone. We're back live on the air.
Oh, that is just too awesome. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Always a good one. Anyways, folks, welcome back to the Weekly Trending Fan Show. My name is your Stephen, basically broadcast here live in CKMS Sound FM 1.3 on the FM dial. And once again, it's the Weekly Trending Fan Show where we compass and tell you all the fantastic things happening in the world of fan, which encompass movies, cartoons, gaming, TV shows, movies, and other stuff in between, everything else like that. And basically, as well, we're broadcasting here at 1.3 on the FM dial here in the Waterloo regional area. Plus, on top of that, you can always catch us with our Rogers Television affiliate, which is 146 on the upper channels. Plus, on top of that, you can always catch us live through our own website, which is www.wtfshow.com/live. And we're the bestest radio show you have to see within the region of Waterloo and beyond. And I'm calling that right now. So, with all that being said, we just finished talking about some movie stuff and did some ranting and raving about what's going on and my reviews with that. And now we're going to move into some more gaming stuff.
Gaming stuff.
Yeah, gaming stuff. Woo! So that being said, 2.0, what do you have for us in regards of gaming stuff?
All right, gaming stuff. A lovely company by the name of Telltale Games.
Sounds lovely.
Sounds lovely. They've been producing some really great games. They've done Walking Dead.
Cool.
Just recently, they've released Season 2 of their Walking Dead game.
Nice.
And it's quite impressive.
Nice.
Just a heads up that they will be releasing the next episode for their Wolf Among Us.
Sounds kind of hairy.
The Wolf Among Us is actually based off of a current, I believe it's a graphic novel series, based on fairy tales that are trying to blend into the real world.
Okay. Interesting.
And what Telltale Games is, it's a point-and-click adventure, but it's actually so interesting how they have everything interact and all of your choices matter.
Interesting. I like that.
Yeah, it's a very interesting mechanic, and they very specifically tell you that, yeah, this character will remember that you chose that. So, like, oh shit, crap, my
spank you like a red-headed stepchild.
Oh crap,
adopted 4 times over.
But yeah, it's quite interesting where they left us off, and yeah, it's been very interesting that a lot of people have been wanting the next episode to come out, and it will be released in early February.
Early February, that's not too
early
far
February,
away.
So it's not too far away.
Cool, man.
Pretty good.
Cool. What else you got for us, mate?
What else do we have? The Nintendo President.
Mr. Presidente of Nintendo.
Mr. Presidente.
Aye. What does the President have to say?
He has come forth and said that Mario will not be transitioning to smartphones.
Really?
Yeah.
No Mario?
No Mario on your phone.
Why?
Why?
I need a Mario.
As much as he feels that, the spread of smart devices is pretty big, and
handheld devices, lots of them in Japan.
He believes that it, quote, the spread of smart devices does not spell the end of game consoles.
Interesting.
It's not that simple.
Well, here's a quick question for you. Wasn't the Presidente of actual, of that Nintendo game system thing? You make games exclusive for handphone, for cell phones and portable devices and stuff like that. Make it separate and also very, how can we say, not involved? Doesn't have to take the whole actual
I guess
branding and throw it on there.
I guess he feels that it's kind of a step down and a step away from what they want to create.
Really?
Yeah, they want to keep it as want to keep it as home entertainment systems, not
home entertainment.
Now that being said,
we have a 2-hour public commute.
That being said, I've got Nintendo 64 emulators bouncing around in all systems. I mean,
it's kind of funny. We look at the president of Nintendo going, "Oh, look at you! You're so cute!" Emulator, thank you.
Yep. No, like, It's interesting that he says this, yet I've got an emulator for the Nintendo 64 on my phone, and I'm playing Star Fox, and I've got these on my phone right now, so it's interesting on your choice.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting choice, but he seems to forecast that he's going to have a fairly decent fiscal year, and that Mario can do without going onto your phone.
Interesting. Okay. No, I dig it, man.
Little bit of interesting news, but we kind of already knew it was happening.
Yeah.
PlayStation 4 moves over 200,000 units in France alone.
Really?
And outsells the Xbox One. Wait. Are you ready for the ratio?
I'm ready. In it. Give it.
2 to 1.
2 to 1.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Did I not call this back like 3 or 4 shows ago?
Yeah, we called it.
The Xbox again.
Oh yeah. Yeah. The world has responded and said PS4 is what we're going with.
This is what the world is saying.
But that's what the world is saying.
Yep.
America. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Is responding with, no, we like the Xbox One.
Really?
Yeah.
My goodness gracious.
Yep.
Crazy.
More gaming stuff. DayZ,
all right.
DayZ, it's a zombie apocalypse survival horror game. It's not finished yet. It's still technically in its beta phase, but it's being sold on Steam.
Okay.
And it's been selling since December 16th. Okay. It is the top selling game.
Really?
Every single week since that day.
Interesting. And I mean that like in a really interesting type of way. So basically, this game is like really selling like hotcakes. Yeah, virtual e-hotcakes. I guess.
Yeah, e-hotcakes. This has been selling like nothing else, and it's not even completely finished.
Wow.
Yet. So
I guess people really like their zombies, eh?
Apparently, people really like their zombies.
Interesting. Now, speaking about gaming stuff, did you know Steve Jackson Games actually came up with this dice game called Zombie?
No,
Zombie
I
dice.
haven't checked that one.
It's really interesting because basically, like, put 6 cups in 6 dice in a cup. You shake, and then all these dice are already pre-made and stuff like that. And the thing is that if you got like 3 zombies, they kill you, and your game's over. Oh, and you play this in a group of people. But anyways, keep going. I'm basically going off rant there.
Okay. That's definitely something. All right, so the government of China,
home of Nintendo. No, that's Japan. Sorry,
that's Japan. China has
actually no, it's not. China owns Japan. 2 points. 2 points.
Okay.
Yep, I got 2 points. Anyways, keep going. Sorry.
China has had this. They've had the big wall on gaming, then they just took that down. What? A couple of weeks, like last week,
3 weeks ago. We actually talked about that in the last show.
Yeah, we talked about that on the last show.
Yeah.
As much as they've reduced the things that they've banned, they still have a list of games: Battlefield 4, Command and Conquer Generals, and a couple of other games like that. And the whole reason that this is like all of these games have China as a possible aggressor.
Interesting. All right.
So China doesn't want that to be shown to their.
They do not like the bad.
They don't like the fact that they feel that it would degrade their cultural integrity.
Yes, that's one of the few things that did pop up from that. And the thing is that when you got like games coming up from the U.S., I completely agree and understand with that. Just imagine the U.S. make Canadians the bad guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ruby all over that, eh?
Oh, yeah. I mean, come on. We go on there with a couple of beers and...
That's right, eh?
Hockey sticks.
That's right, with our Chesterfields and stuff.
Chesterfields.
Out and about, looking for fun.
Out and about.
That's right.
Here we go.
Anyways, keep going.
One last big point.
One last thing, all right?
And I will call it a fairly big point.
Okay.
A game by the name of Watch Dogs.
Watch Dogs. You know, I've heard of these guys.
Watch Dogs. This was supposed to be a release, like a game, this was supposed to be at the release of the PlayStation and the Xbox One, and they had to delay it after doing a massive marketing campaign that this was an amazing game.
Yep.
They had to delay it because it wasn't quite finished.
Really?
And after they delayed it, they said, "We're going to make it. We're going to work on it. We're going to make sure that this is perfect before we give it to you."
Okay.
And with that, they didn't say when they were looking at giving it to us. A release date has been penciled in for March.
Interesting. March of this year, I'm assuming?
March of this year.
All right. Very cool.
So it's very, very good news. Yeah, it's looking good.
Not bad. Not bad. That was a pretty decent segment there, 2.0.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's not bad. All right, then. So let's take a bit of a break. Let's come back with some more Weekly Trending Fandom goodness. How's that sound?
More weekly trending fandom goodness.
Yeah, always. RMC KMS on FM 1.3 FM dial.